Alright. Okay, just a quick run through of the plan for today. I already have most of the stuff set up. I don't know if Draconic is still online, but I do know he did leave me a bit of— oh, hey, Hollow! um, okay, I think more of my stuff is— yes, I am online. Anyways, I do have a plan for today. I don't know how messy or disorganized it is going to be, but it does involve fighting a few bosses and possibly a few raids. But hey, what can I do when one of my favorite mods, aka Ars Nouveau, gets added to the mod pack? And I already learned so much more about it and done a lot of stupid things. If this'll load. I've also made a decent amount of progress since, well, there we go. I made a decent amount of progress since, we were last live on this server. For reference, I'm in a new place that's a bit further away from everyone. I may have also managed to get my hand figure out that I could actually just take these and move these using a funny feature of the mod. You know how if you like take one of these things and you like drop sand on a light, like a torch or one of these. Turns out you can use the gravity or launch spell to do a very similar thing with these. I definitely won't be using that to kidnap a blaze spawner and have all sorts of other fun shenanigans that involve significantly less risk to my life. But no, I don't remember where I ended off last stream with, but I think I started building this thing, which is my first house and also where everyone else is. But Draconic left me a little gift. I already actually read all this, I just put it back. Anyways, that book kind of matters a little less. What I'm really after are these things that I have no idea. I have a vague idea of what they're used for, I just haven't used them. Yes, Draconic gave me a gift, and then and he didn't even know that I moved somewhere else. Alright, how does this thing work? I know I want to go with a scythe. Oh. Okay, so... okay, I do know that this does kind of work like a leveling thing, but I don't really understand a lot of the aspects of it, so do I just like use it or can I just not use it yet? I do have the book explaining how all of it works, or at least a decent portion of it in this thing. Where is it? What? Oh, here it is. Blueprint binder. I have no idea. I'll be honest, I haven't been back on SMP in a while. I've kind of gotten sidetracked with other servers. Versus studio, redeem your weapon, upgrade and customize. Okay, Draconic already gave me all that stuff. Figure one, select, and craft a weapon kit. I'm guessing that's how you make it, using diamond, iron, sticks, and leather. Alright, Draconic gave me those. All weapons use unique hit detection, broadsword, sweeping, already read all that. So yeah, Once you have it, will be broken at first. Take it to the studio. Anytime it breaks, fix it. Oh, so I actually need to just... So this is supposed to be broken when... I'm planning on doing a lot more AoE type stuff considering the stupid things I plan on doing. So this uses a radial... repair... What? Okay. Is that it?
You have to flip it over.
Oh. Thank you for coming into my manor just to explain how this works.
No, I also came to do something else.
Nah. Oh, just like that, it is at max. Oh, what did you bring this time?
A cleaver.
Do I need to...
can now chop people's heads off.
Okay, maybe don't do that in my manor. That is very flammable right now. Right here.
If I put a thing on this, I can chop people's heads off.
No thank you.
It's called sever. Wow.
Gosh dang it, why does he always... Gosh dang it.
I didn't say I was gonna do it to you.
What, were you gonna do it to my poor little Drig Me familiar?
It only works on mobs.
Please don't do it to my little familiar. He's my buddy.
By the way, every single time you die, you have to repair your weapon.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh. Well.
Every single time.
You know what? It's probably... And you have to do that entire process just to repair it.
Yes. Also, mine's fancier than yours.
Like, how do you get it to look fancier?
So you basically upgrade your weapon. So, down here, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming you just, like, need to actually use it, which means I'm going to be standing at a mob grinder for a while.
You put your weapon in here, right?
Yeah.
Put your weapon in there. And then whenever you want to upgrade a certain trait, so go back to the thing. Go back to the thing.
Okay.
Back to the levels. So every time you want to upgrade a certain trait, you have to click on that one you want to upgrade. And whenever you kill mobs, it'll upgrade that specific trait that you have selected.
So if I really wanted to just max out damage dealing, just spec constantly into damage. And I'm assuming, like,
you can rename it.
So do, like, different aspect, does upgrading different aspects cause it to, like, take on different appearances?
No, basically, the more you upgrade it, the different, so the more you upgrade it, the more visuals you acquire and the more abilities you acquire.
No, so this is why I'm limited to only 3 visuals.
Yeah, and those are just your scythe visuals. Also, every single time you change it, you have to click the check mark, and you can switch between each visual by using the little thing you did to flip the weapon.
Oh!
Switch between handle and guard.
I already have basic handle. I like this one, and yeah, that's all I can change. It's still not as cool as yours.
Yeah, that's why I built a mob farm. If you want, you can use the mob farm.
Oh wait, I can show you. I have another mob. I actually have a mob farm already. Why did I choose to come up this way? I already have a waypoint. Oh, I forgot. He also has to fly up. Oh. Gosh dang it. Ow.
That's cool.
I don't know why I came up this way, especially since it's harder to get up this way.
No.
No, screw this. I'm doing it the funnier way. Also, nice job on the 5-watch streak. Hey, Hollow. Alright, I'm back. I don't know why I did it that way. Probably just to show you the general direction, and then I remembered you have to fly.
Yeah.
Oh, so...
my wall farm just has a
yeah, I just used the generic mob grinder.
Yeah.
Because I kind of destroyed I kind of destroyed every spawner I found.
Bruh.
What? How do you think I already have 20 hearts?
It's a good thing I saved a spawner then.
I mean, I'll probably be coming back to this thing later to, like, level up this thing, because this is not what I originally planned on working on for stream. No, I need to go get some obsidian and make another portal.
Okay. I'm gonna go upgrade my weapons and hopefully see if I can get another modifier.
Alright, have fun.
So I can get the... Hey!
Oh wait, this is the wrong place. I don't know what anything I do is. Now where was I? Oh right, obsidian. I have this... I'm trying to save energy with this thing, instead it ends up being more annoying when I forget. Oh yeah, did I mention that I almost didn't have any obsidian because I kept on giving it to one of my friends, Kenjin, so he could make obsidian chests. I'm gonna start with a really basic portal design, though. Mostly because I just need the nether portal, and not anything fancy. Let's see, where is... Alright, this one I have that funny because I didn't... Where is Ignite? Magic. Anyways, into the nether. Oh, I'm already in a soul sand valley. That's beautiful. I forgot how to set map markers. Create waypoint. I forgot. I changed my hotkeys, and unfortunately, it's just the same one that apparently changes the narrator, which is really annoying. Oh, and I didn't get soul speed. Oh, did I spawn in an enclosed environment? Alright, let's see. I spawned in an enclosed environment. I mean, the good news is that there's a ton of soil that I can use. I'm just gonna start going in a random direction until I find a fort. Oh, that's lava. That is not good for my health. Wait, what? Oh, I probably should go up a little, considering... Hopefully I'll hit open air sometime soon. Ah, yes, finally. Open nether. Where is... Oh, that's fun. Okay, calm down. Oh, and that's nice. You know what? That is a problem for later me. Owie. What on earth is a silver ultra? There's all sorts of fun stuff. I don't know what changed because of all the other mods that I've never seen. Alright, let's see. You know what? Having that on is probably just a good idea in general. Oh, look, there's already another fortress. Perfect. No, wait, why am I even using this one, considering that it's the... that's not the best? Oh, wait, I can't even use this because it's... I really should have made a... Okay, there's TNT. Alright, step one. Armor set that is not going to lead to me near instantly dying because it's just the one I've actually maxed out. Alright. Step two. Light. Change this to where is gravity. Step three. Oh, I think I need to break... it needs to be able to fall at least one. Unfortunate. Okay, this just complicates things. Alright. Okay, light, and then... Can I not use gravity on this thing? Okay, I can walk underneath it. I'm guessing I can't use gravity on spawners, which is mildly inconvenient. You know what? That's a problem I'm gonna deal with off stream. Ooh, gold. And heck yeah, nether wart. Potions, here I come. And, oh, I don't even need to craft the tablet to summon a Wilden. This is already convenient for me. Alright, next problem. Goodbye. Alright, first, I think I need to summon my familiar. Where is my buddy? Where's my buddy old pal? Alright, there's my buddy old pal. Alright. Now I'm gonna be blindly running around this thing for an hour trying to get heads. see, that's a blaze spawner. Where... I think that might be the blaze spawner Draconic stole. Okay, right now my main fear though is that I accidentally hit a pigment and then just becomes pure chaos. Also, just as a quick little side note, the reason why I'm not getting the Blaze Rod achievement is... Oh, great. Where is launch? Okay, good news. I have an easier time surviving the Nether because funny magic stuff is funny magic stuff. At the same time, trying to do anything, or at least navigate seamlessly, is kind of annoying. But hey, it is helpful for not dying to lava, I guess. The pigmen. In conclusion, blazes are annoying and I need heads. No, and I guess wither... I do need wither bones for another funny side quest that will let me get even more health, but that's kind of lower priority right now. Oh, right. I probably should have also gotten a warp gem because that would actually make traveling a lot easier. Do I... Okay, I'm just gonna break the door down. Oh, there we go. Nice. I would have put luck on this sword, but that already's kind of pushing it a little. But technically with the Drigme, he does give me a little extra, and I think I need at least a few heads for the stuff I want to do. Probably... I think the modified jungle fortresses in this... I do not know. Always love source gems. Don't need as... I don't need as much netherrack or much less dirt. We'll put it in there for safekeeping. Don't need ash. Ooh, Wixie token. That's always fun. Wixie tokens, though, I think have, like, more limited use, I think. Oh, Worldsford token. I'll take that. Let's see. I know there's more loot on top and also more fun shenanigans. Nether wart. I think I do need nether wart for some spell stuff. Nah, Draconic has found a fortress. I don't know if it's this one or if it's a different one. Oh yeah, I forgot. The loot in... I forgot the loot in that one is kind of terrible. Where is he? so I can keep track of how many I've gotten. Ow. But yeah, it's only a matter of time before I'm back at it with light spells. Actually, no, I've already spammed light spells everywhere. That's head number 2. Oh yeah, and just as a quick note, I think I need at least... I think I need more than the current amount of heads I have. I think I need at least 6 for the stuff I want to do, or at least have by the end of stream, considering that one of the spells I can have is literally the Wither spell. Gives me PTSD. Hollow, apparently it wasn't even as nightmarish as it could have been. This one, it gives you poison too, then it also has a series of fun stuff that if you have other conditions, they will basically deal a ton of damage to you all at once. Did I mention that these threads give you those conditions that give you a ton of damage, force you to take a ton of damage all at once? Anyways, oh. Oh, what the heck was that? Okay, I don't need that. Oh, didn't you have a Wither Scully buddy next to you? Not that it matters since you're dead. Yeah, you probably wouldn't. In other news, I'm not looking forward to possibly fighting Draconic if he ever does decide to get actual armor. Oh yeah, just so you know, I am in armor. It's just a cosmetics thing where we all can just turn off whether or not our armor is showing. I just chose to have mine off. Just looting Netherport. Also, I say that getting more blazes is kind of low priority for me right now because I kind of just don't need them. Oh, I actually do need a tablet of challenge though. That saves me like a block of emeralds. And gold is just useful for me to have. Let's see. Definitely don't need that. I say as I can easily dump stuff into a bag. Hiccups. I say as I forget, I also have a backpack that I can dump stuff into. Actually, I don't even know I keep that firework since I don't even use the fireworks spell. Oh, have a nice lurk, Hollow. And I think I've gotten lost. Alright. What is down? Barrel. Nuggies, glow dust, iron, good stuff. Nothing here. Alright, and then I think there's one last hallway I need to check at least on this branch of every... Okay, this is the stupid one where I know there... Okay, there it is. Because I think this is a trap chest. I don't remember the... Oh yeah, that's right. basically, I learned through trial and error that that's technically a trap chest, and there's a thing of TNT behind it. So basically, that explodes, and then all the loot falls into lava. Which is really fun the first few times. Because because normally with looter chests, you need to like shift in order to break them. Because the mod straight up warns you, hey, don't do that unless you actually need to. I still... You know what? The goal is to get at least one Wither Skull. Or, no. The thing is, I need to fight the Wither at least once for the stuff I want to do. Unfortunately, getting the Wither Skull, I think, might be a heck of a lot harder than I think it is. Also, since I think Draconic turned mob griefing off, it's going to be a heck of a lot easier to fight the Wither. So, I guess make of that what you will. Why are there so many zombie piglins here? I'll take that obsidian. I might just take the lazy way out and just build another portal out of here. Because I don't have a warp crystal or whatever the heck it's called. Gosh dang piglins, making it impossible for me to just murder everything in sight. And now I'm lost. You know, I'm gonna laugh if somehow it turns out that the dragon just immediately yeets itself off a cliff the minute I hit it. Then again, I don't think we're gonna be getting to the end anytime soon. Then before I go exploring for loot, I am planning on what's it called? Now my eyes are tearing up. I am planning on upgrading my armor to the highest tier. Okay, how do I get out of here? Where is the exit? This place is under lava. I cannot just mine my way out. Well, I think I've gotten myself hopelessly lost. Well, the only thing I can do is just keep turning right until I hit an exit. Is it this way? No, that's not it. Draconic, I'm lost. I am hopelessly lost. I mean, this also is just more time to kill wither skellies, I guess. And I do need a lot of wither skulls. Because I need... What do you... I'm just lost, Draconic. Yeah, I'm assuming you're stalking stream. Oh, good news. I don't have one because I keep forgetting to make one. And because I keep turning all my Look, I know Ken technically has an ender pearl farm because... Oh, those are chiseled nether bricks. I was so hopeful for a minute that those were wither skulls. I keep forgetting that I know Ken has an ender farm. I already have budding amethysts in... No, I think I'm just gonna continue getting hopelessly lost. Because it's funnier. Alright, other time not sensitive quest. Make a warp gem thingy. Because I keep forgetting to, and I already have an infinite source of amethyst and access to Ken's thing, which has a bunch of ender pearls in it. But you know what? That is a problem for after I get 6 wither skulls. Give me your head. Y'all are just... And then the blazes I'm just treating as mild inconveniences. Eh. Slimed. I wanna be slimed. So slimy. No. Blaze powder, no. I already have plenty of ways of getting a ton of, sand and soil. Well, that was a mistake that is definitely gonna haunt me. Good news is, hopefully, no pigmen hurt it. I hope. Because they did die pretty quickly. Good news, they didn't hear it. Okay, never mind, they heard it. Or I guess only one of them heard it. You can't hide from me. What the heck? Oh, that was you. Okay, there's everything here. Ow. That's why you can't put... Oh yeah, I read that. I wonder what Draconic bought. And now I have all the nether quartz I could want for expanding my storage system to ridiculous degrees. But hey, that's also a side quest for another time. And the fact that I can just float away from my problems. Or at least I can float away from most of them. Ooh, Wither Skelly? Skelly? Wither Skelly? Where are you, Wither Skelly? I want your head. Wait. Draconic, I know you're watching. Does the Wither Does your ability to decapitate things apply to wither skeletons? Oh, there you are. Ah, nice. Oh, and look at this poor piglin being tortured with a soul lantern. Why does this... Why do you put piglins in these cells and then just leave a soul lantern in them? Why must you torture this poor piglin? I mean, then again, it's also not a me problem. I think I got really lucky with the first two wither skulls, and now my luck's kind of just run dry. Ooh, storeroom. I think most of my luck has gone into getting swords that I don't need, and bows that I also don't need. Oh, it's the wither bones that I need, not the necrotic bones. Tablet of repulsion. I just like having the Ars Nouveau stuff. Well, I am getting a decent amount of diamonds at the very least. I kind of don't have as much use for them, I'll be honest. Oh, I've already been down this hallway. Well, I think it's just back to running up and down Nether Fortress until I kill a bunch of skeletons and at least get the ability to summon one wither. Because I do need a Nether Star to upgrade my spellbook to unlock even more ridiculous things. One of which is the ability to do that and then multiply it by 1,000,000. So my friends will really love me. Give me your head. That's not your head. Where's the thing that you use to open and close this? You didn't drop your head either. You're useless to me. Oh yeah. I've also learned that ice spells can basically one-shot a blaze. Because there's this structure called a foundry, which is how I actually ended up getting a ton of ancient and netherite scraps. They have really OP blazes and my spells can one-shot them. So yeah, that's just fun. Fun bit of info. Gosh, my mouse keeps catching on my iPad, which is what I'm using to look at chat. You turned off mob griefing because lore builds? Oh yeah, I mean, I guess it would be really annoying if you just spent a long time building something for lore reasons and then it got exploded by a creeper. Wait. Oh, that's just a wither. Ah! Rude. You didn't even... Oh. Never mind. I got my final wither skull. I can leave. where I'll take 4. Alright, Draconic, I'm gonna flip a coin. Do I go for 6 Wither Skulls, or do I just leave with the ones that I've got? Actually, no. I needed at least 1 for the last... Wait, no. I would need a total of 7 for all the stuff I want to do. Because one of the things that will basically let me find stuff, or get the soulbound enchantment, is basically a Wither Skull. So now I technically have all the stuff I need. I have one of the items I need to upgrade this. I have enough to summon a Wither. I don't have enough to unlock the Wither effect, but that's an issue for later. And yeah, I basically have all the stuff I need, so I can leave. Where is... Problem is, I also don't remember how I got here. Oh, that thing. That's really annoying. I probably should have marked where that portal was, but oh well. Now, let's see. There we go. And now I am home. And also, I'm planning on doing one thing that Draconic does not want people doing, which is summoning the Wither in the overworld, above ground. First, I'm just gonna dump off all of this since I don't really need it. Need 4 of those. And then we need to check what I need to make an anima. I know one of the things is a Wither Skull. I think it was Wither Skull, bone meal, and a golden apple. Alright, fine. I'll dig a hole. You know, I already have a massive hole I can use. Hi, Blue Moon. I'm about to do something incredibly stupid. And by incredibly stupid, I mean use magic to murder a thing. Wait, I just realized I had iron. Pull that out. Oh, there's the iron chest I was looking for. You know what? That's fine. Do I even have a... I probably should steal a... I need to go back to my base already. Because I forgot to grab a bed. Also, does anyone know how on earth you make or get a spindle for the for Dragon's overhaul mod? Because I do have sheep. I have really great sheep. I don't know how to turn it into wool. So now I just need to steal my bed from my house. Do I also need a wither rose for something? I don't know. when I come up here, my bed's down here. Also, why am I even doing it this way? I'm going to have to repair a bunch of stuff. You know what? I'm gonna save the smart decisions for later. Alright, let's go somewhere deep. Actually, I think the original reason why Draconic didn't want us fighting the Wither above ground is because, one, it could easily escape, and two, the first time Ken and I did it, we kind of just left a massive natural disaster, and Draconic had to clean it up. I'm gonna just plonk out space for it here. Ooh. Just a nice little kill chamber. Okay, I guess it doesn't want me to finish this because I keep finding more good stuff. Okay, turn that on. No, turn that on. Plonk that down. I don't know if I'm too close or too far. I should mention that this is a smite sword. Oh, what do you know? I also got another heart canister that I can sell for emeralds. Okay. That was surprisingly easy and kind of depressing. What's your opinion on me not having a box house? Blue Moon? Honestly, box house is kind of boring. Blue Moon, I need this for emeralds. Also, the feeding upgrade is just really useful. That's why I basically took no damage from that entire fight. Also, I think warding really does help too, because warding just takes a flat amount of damage before it even deals with armor points. I think. Actually, no, doesn't Wither also ignore armor points? You know what? Fine. Blue Moon, if you really want to do it, you can buy it off me because I already have a ton of emeralds. Also, I need to double check how long a normal mode raid is, because I can technically use more emeralds to get a longer raid. Look, that thing offers me 6 plus an extra thing. If you can match or beat that, you can have it. Let's see, what did I need a tablet of challenge. Even though I already have the totems, I just want to do the challenge. Enderman would be a problem if not for the fact that Ken kind of solved that already. So I need the ritual brazier. I also need, I think the default raid length is 7 and it can go up to a max of 10. Perfect. now let's go find a village that is kind of defendable. And I think the one that's like easily defendable is... where's the birch forest? Oh, wait. Actually, no, I think the one in a desert way that way is a lot more defendable. Blue, just, Blue, I just want 5. You can leave them at my cabin, and I'll give it to you when I'm done with this. Because, I'll be honest, I'm heading pretty far. I'm heading all the way here. Or at least I'm heading pretty far. I'm heading pretty far northeast. Blue Moon, I'll be honest, I'm kind of not really using scrolls because they're kind of useless to me. Oh yeah, I've already investigated that. Let's see. Let's see, I'm gonna just... Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna hope that, villagers cannot get through these doors. And that'll defend that. You know what? I'm just gonna call that defended. That respawn point. Well, good luck, villagers. Can I add more, or is that it? Okay, for the record, I only have a vague idea of how this works, so I have no idea if it's working or not. Oh, there we go. Don't worry, you'll be safe. In fact, you're the only people who are kind of guaranteed to be safe. Everyone else, they might be considered a loss. Oh, hello. I love magic. I don't understand why villagers just run out of their houses, even though there's clearly a raid happening. Well, and there all of them are. Only one thing to do. Cause an explosion. And one-shot everyone else. I will probably eventually be making a raid farm. It's just a case of I don't feel like making one right now. And this is kind of a lot easier to do. Hi, Iron Buddy. Oh, I didn't know that this was black. Oh, I did know that this was a blacksmith. Did they spawn in the desert temple? Sucks to be you, buddy. Oh, you have a witch friend. Well, witch friend must explode. Are those, like, underground zombies I'm seeing on the minimap? I think those are underground zombies. Rude. And... L. Alright, yeah. I might also be good on emeralds for now. It's just a case of I am easily slaughtering these guys. I love AoE spells. I love AoE magic. Alright, after that right now the main thing I'm looking for is to get Totem of Undying. And then after, that's the main thing I'm after. Oh, there you are. Alright. Hey, Iron Golem Boy, you look like you've seen better days. Have some iron. Did that effect spawn with the friggin' thing? Unfortunate. Oh yeah, I also need several Totems of Undying, so I can, oh, nice, I have a lot of Totems of Undying. Hey? Fun fact, I actually need several Totems of Undying, and one of them will literally give me the ability to summon Vexes. Alright, y'all are becoming really annoying. Oh, I won anyways. Alright, where's the last one? Okay, I get it, you're happy. Oh, Blue, raid's over. I got a backpack from a Vex. Also, I have a second heart container if you want that. I'm gonna go ahead and fly south for the winter. This is the boring part, mostly because it's just me traveling somewhere so I can teleport elsewhere. Because, the waystone that I have at my house, I actually stole from that village. And the waystone at the village that's closest to my place is really awful for raids, mostly because there is technically a pillager outpost. Alright, I can't just spam hold. This is gonna take forever. I didn't grab my bed. I'm gonna have to grab another bed. Well, this is inconvenient. Alright, so the village, that other village is somewhere, there it is. And I'm already gonna have to, like, steal 3 more beds, so I can do another thing. Isn't anything here? There's a village. Why are all of these the houses that don't have beds? I'm gonna have to kidnap some of these villagers to build a trading. Not dealing with that. Where is a bed? Did me or someone else take all the beds from this village previously? I cannot remember. I think one of us took all the beds. No, wait, I have a... Alright, okay, I have a few sheep in here. Alright, I have... Alright, can I know I do have a spell that lets me shear things. How do I process this into wool? Oh, that's right. You stole all the beds. Tell you what, you can have 2 heart containers if I can have a few of those beds. What did you even need all of them for? Where is... You needed them for lore? What? What on earth could you possibly need? What kind of lore are you writing that requires 20 beds? I'm genuinely curious. What on earth could you possibly need 20 beds for? Crazy guy that's somehow a nerd. Nah. I probably should clear out my inventory. I need to find a place to do the Wilden, like, the Wilden boss. Summon Wilden. See. I already have the Nether Stars. Do I have the Ender Pearls somewhere? No, I need to steal one more from Ken. You're in chest close to your furnace. Okay. Yes. Your starter house. Okay, so this one? Alright, I'm gonna just put that there and take all but one of your red beds and a blue bed. I'll figure out what to do with them later. But, you know, it's kind of nice to have a bed that isn't just white. Alright. I have totem. I think I need 4 in them. What do I need? Arch, Mage's Spellbook. No, I only need 3 and 2 emeralds. I just need the Wilden Tribute, so I have all the stuff I need. Let's go ahead and put 2 emeralds down there. Alright, Wilden Tribute. For that, I'm gonna need... Tablet of Summon Wilden, my Ritual Brazier, and then one of each Wilden. One drop. Alright. And this is the one where it kind of becomes a pain, mostly because if I don't kill this thing, because it comes with 3 phases, and it's really painful to deal with. Considering that the last phase, although I will admit, it may have been nerfed, but literally one of its phases can one-shot you, and it can also destroy blocks. Though, since Draconic turned off mob griefing, that shouldn't be a problem. I just need to find a good place to fight it. I kind of just want, like, a clear, open area where it's hopefully not going to be too much of a pain to fight. That's also... Ooh. Don't mind if I, Okay. One experience every 3 charges versus rage reset, spread ability. Each wearer attack made within 3 seconds of left. Gosh dang it, Blue Moon! Accumulates 1 charge in an internal buff relic, inflicted where... Oh, so it's a damage multiple. I'm not gonna fight with it, I just kind of want to have it on hand. But, let's see... Alright, this seems like a good... Oh, don't tell me this is right next to a village. This is right next to a village. Oh, never mind. It's the really stupidly placed village. I accidentally did my first raid there. It was a pain to deal with. Mostly because this thing kept on summoning pillagers. Alright, I'll sit straight. I'm not shrimping, Blue Moon, I promise. Okay, you know what? Here seems good enough. Where exactly is here? Oh, here's here. Oh, and there are emus too. Alright, let's get rid of the emus. Most because I don't want to start a war if they decide to be themselves. I don't need that. Going to have my blue. I left them in one of your chests. Alright. I don't know if this summons the or destroys the tribute on the entire thing on use. See this. Alright, and this is the part where things get scary. Because this can get really ridiculous really fast. Lou, you were sitting right there when I put them in there. Oh, fudge. Like I said, this thing has a lot of health. And several phases. Oh. Oh, I am surprised I survived that. Ow. I don't have a brewing stand, but I do have a boss thing. No, wait, who's... Oh. It was a group call thing that I was being called for. I didn't actually use it. Anyways, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Although it might have also been made easier by the fact of other funny OP things. See, I have a Wilden Tribute, which means I can upgrade my book. And here's the other thing. I'm gonna need more of these for other fun reasons that include other fun upgrades I can get. Where is my magic mirror? Here's my magic mirror. Oh, right. Well, I guess I have to fly back. And now I'm back. I have successfully accomplished my main goal, which was literally just to get all of those things so I could upgrade this book. Let's see. I have 3 ender pearls, 2 emeralds, a nether star, and a totem of undying. Just for fun, I'm gonna make it using this thing. Wait, what am I missing? Another star, totem of an... And now that is an Archmage's spell book. And just for reference, that just means I can do anything in here I can do. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff also requires a lot more things, but I think I'm gonna work towards this particular spell because it's just useful and I want to be able to teleport. But, that also requires me to get ender pearls. So, real quickly, I'm just going to sleep through the night. And because I helped Ken on a cross-country journey to find an Enderman to steal its DNA set for cloning, I think I'm entitled to the Ender Pearls it produces. That's fine. I only ever actually take the stuff that I need, though. So, Ken, if you're watching, thank you for your service. I am now even more stupidly powerful. Alright, next up, manipulation essence. Of course, all of these. I can't hear you in game, by the way, so if you talk, I won't hear you until next up. Oh. Okay. I don't know what the issue on, at least with, voice chat is. I'm gonna have to figure that out later, I guess. So, I need to make one manipulation essence. And then throw in all those. Next, I also need to check what I need for anima essence. I don't need that right now. Oh. You know what else I forgot was in this mod? Okay, I can bind 2 pieces to myself already. I'm already gonna have to do another raid because I do need a few Totems of Undying to enchant all of my stuff with Soulbound. I think the ones I'm definitely going to at least put Soulbound on are... I can only put Soulbound on 2 things, so I think I'm gonna go with my chestplate and my sword. Or at least I only have enough stuff for putting Soulbound on 2 things. Actually, no, I have 3 things, so I think I have another... I think I have more totems in here. Okay, so I have 4 totems. I'll be honest, I forgot. I think I found the axe in a chest. Right now, my allergies are also just killing me. Alright, so what do I need for an anima essence? Anima essence. Golden apple, bone meal, wither skull. Alright, I can do... I should have a wither skull. Do I not have the wither skull, or did I accidentally put it somewhere stupid? Oh! already put it in here. Get that before it despawns. Alright, now just to see how silly this can get. Where is Link? I can teleport. Well, travel just got even more stupid. I need to get a thing so I can automate this part because I'm worried I'm going to accidentally break the budding amethyst, which is going to make me sad, mostly because getting more of them is going to be a pain. Other thing, actually, I need to check how many Mark of Mastery things are there? Because I do know I need at least one for Mark of Mastery. Oh, okay. I need one of each essence in order to get, and a Wilden Tribute to get more of those. Focus. What do I forget what. Mark of Mastery, Lesser Focus, and then Lesser Focus. Oh, Mark of Mastery. Okay, I need to figure out. Actually, no, I'm planning on getting all of these. I just forget what I need for each. I need a Wilden Tribute for summoning. Block shaping. Damaging moving block. Okay, I'm gonna have. I don't know if I'm. I'll be honest, the process of making all the elemental mastery stuff is kind of boring because a lot of it is waiting around and waiting for stuff to do its thing. Let's see. I forgot I was using all these to speed up processing on that thing. Anyways, this is my source farm. I actually stole it from someone else, mostly because they understood the mod a lot better than I do. But what can I say? It is fairly efficient. Although I could do a few other things like getting source relays so I don't have to come back up here every time I need to recharge one of these things. Go ahead and put that one there. And I guess I'll just hold on to the rest of these. Where is my... Where is... hiccups. Horn notebook. Let's see. Enchanting, soulbound, soulbound, soulbound. Anima, essence, totem, lapis, source. Good news, I have a ton of lapis blocks. And by a ton, I mean not... Probably... way less than I should. I mean, see, I need 4 anima essences, 4 of those.
Campfire.
Did Bloom... What? Lou, did you just come into my house just to give me a bonfire? You know what? I need to also work on getting more familiars to do more stupid things with. Alright, I need a golden apple. Do I have a golden apple? I have 4. And a netherite ingot. And then I also need bone meal. And I have several methods, of which I'm going to just choose the lazy one.
Hey, where's your waystone?
The waystone is this way. It's placed really stupidly.
Thank you.
Anyways, back to more magical nonsense. This is why I'm actually kind of glad that I got the 4th Wither Skull. Alright, and then I need 4 of these. And then once I get a few more, and then once I get like, I'm gonna need several more totems of undying. You know what? Raids are fun anyways, especially considering that I can just annihilate a lot of things at once. Source jar. Alright. Lapis, source lock, and totem. And then put that in. And I think, and then since I have these placed here, oh, it just eats an entire source jar just to put it on one thing. Anyways, if I die, this shows back up in my inventory instead of going elsewhere. Get back to growing. Alright. I'm gonna do the chest plate next, so... Fun fact, there's also another fun thing I can do that will basically, if I put I can make a threat that basically is the equivalent of having an extra totem of undying as long as I sleep. Spell power, magic cap, warding. Do leg guards next because that has the second useful thing on it. No, don't. Okay. Okay. Problem solved. I saved it. That was nearly a disaster. And then I'm gonna do the hood as my last thing. Do I do another raid? Probably. I'll be honest, I achieved these all a heck of a lot faster than I thought I would. Because it's either I do another raid or I go back to the nether, which is its own pain. Marks of Mastery stuff, though, I'm gonna do off-stream, mostly because the process of doing that is kind of a bit more boring. Because a lot of it mostly involves standing around and waiting for these things to convert into other things. Alright. I mean, I guess I could work on my house, but the thing is, I don't have anywhere near enough materials for that, and I need so much amethyst for the stuff I want to do to fix this, because I need a lot of source gems and then a lot of stone in order to do all that. Oh, gosh dang it, Blue Moon. Why do you need so many beds? Let's see, the other problem I have is that I need to go through my entire... Oh, I am low on mendocine. Mendocine has been my primary food source. That is kind of not great. You know what? I'll take yellow. I'm gonna just put stuff in here for now. I will be working on making an iron farm later. I just mostly want to get some other things out of the way. The other thing I really need to work on is the smelting factory. Actually, what do I need to make the bobbly hearts thing? The heart canister and heart amulet.
Here.
No.
Yellow bed.
Oh. Gracias. See, to make a red heart canister, I need the... Oh! What do you know? Necrotic bones are... Alright. Canister, bone... And I know I'm allowed to, like, have 10 in total. So, let's see. At least according to Draconic, we're allowed to have a total of 10. So, iron. I'll be honest, I don't need a ton of deep slate right now. I might use it later, but not right now. 27, so 1, 2. Yeah, I think that should do it. Why? I'll be honest, I'm not planning on making an actual roof. At least for my thing. Also, for the record, the reason why I haven't processed all this raw iron is literally because I've been very lazy about it. Also because I want to finish, also because I want to do more mechanism stuff before I process all of it. Alright, 10 canisters. Okay, apparently I thought I would be silly and make a more advanced canister than I really needed to. Yeah, that's not happening. Because I don't think you can make... I don't think you can make an enchanted gap. I don't think you can make an enchanted... Oh, you can make an enchanted golden apple. You just need a ton of gold. You know what? It's probably a good thing I live in a very gold-rich environment, but I also need to make all the previous ones before I even get to that. It requires a block of netherite. That is a different level of silly. Alright, first things first. Making the thing that even gives me the hearts. Alright, step 2, relic apple, which requires 2 diamonds, an apple, and 2 emeralds. I don't have enough apples. Blue, it is going to take me a long time to get there. Mostly because I would need to kill several wardens. Granted, while it would be funny, it would also take forever. Actually, no, never mind. I'm gonna kill the warden at least once today. Might as well include that in the boss pot. Might as well include that in the boss thing. Unfortunately, the only way I know how to even get to a warden is through Blue Moon's place. Alright. I know I don't remember the way. All I know is that I need to find the entrance somewhere around here. But if I do go all the way on getting... No, wait. No, I need my other armor set. Because this is the funny exploration armor set where I literally can just swim forever. It's not my combat set, it's my doing stupid explory things. Granted, I could probably just as easily murder a warden with it. Actually, no, I did murder the warden with it several times. Did anyone see those creepers? Because they're already dead. Alright, where on earth is this? I'm pretty sure I only found it by accident once. And I just noticed that there was a naturally occurring shrieker, so I kind of just like jumped on it and antagonized it several times. Then again, I think to escape it previously, I literally just jump. I literally just mine. What? Was that a cockroach I just saw? How on earth do I find it? Showcase. Oh. Yes, there are I'm aware, I just met one. Now, right now my goal is literally just to find the friggin' deep dark. Oh. Holy lag spike. Oh, there's the deep dark. You'll mind. I have a shrieker I need to annoy. Oh, there's a shrieker. Perfect. And now I just need to set it off a few times. And what the best part is that this thing is out in the open, which means I can just murder it. Alright. Alright, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. You know you want to summon a warden. There you go. Howie. My poor damaged heart. What in the lag spike? Why am I lagging so hard? Gosh dang it. Why now of all times to lag? There we go. Alright, it's done lagging. That was painful. Okay, let's get out of here. That was annoying. But you know what? I did it for the funny, Blue. I did it for the funny. Are you happy? I nearly died because of lag. Actually, no, I didn't even come close to dying. It was more so incredible annoyance at stupid things happening. And now I have another Warden's Heart that I don't know what to do with. Oh yeah, fun fact, the Warden drops its heart when you kill it, so we're just gonna be hearing that until I have the ability to get out of here. What the heck are you? Well, I guess it doesn't matter since it's also dead. Alright, I think this is another way I can get out of here, because I have multiple ways of getting in and out of this stupid place. That is even assuming I can remember how I got in to begin with. Oh yeah, here we go. This is one of the many ways I've accidentally gone in there. Yes, it is a Terror Cube. I think this has to do with one of the new mods Draconic added. Maiden Manor. Anyways. Congratulations, I've murdered every boss except the Ender Dragon, I think. There might be other bosses that I've straight up missed, but I did complete just about every challenge that we're allowed to do. Right? Or at least majorly challenging thing we're allowed to do right now. And I think I did it with relative ease through sheer force of a thing that can just ruin your day. Because if you have any poison effects, poison spores does more damage. If you are affected by like some kind of static thing, aka where is it? Discharge does more damage. I think I have that on my other armor set. If you have freezing, cold snap does more damage. It is painful. It just kills you. What? That's why Draconic earlier just folded like a wet paper bag. Then again, I think that's also how stupid I've designed the sword to be. Anyways, I think I need to go cut down a few more trees in hopes of getting more apples. Because I have no other ideas on how to get more. And because I didn't really invest in an axe, I just invested in this. I just invested in a tree annihilation spell. And just like that, I have all the apples I need. Yeah. We're gonna do Blue Moon. If we do it that way, I have to murder all the bosses first, and then gather all the end crystals just so I can murder the end dragon by myself. That is how ridiculous it needs to be if I'm doing it by myself. I need to redo all the bosses stuff that I did before, and then do it again, except include the Ender Dragon in the mix. So, unless Draconic decides to give me the end crystals just so I can respawn on it to kill it myself, it's probably going to be a while before I can do specifically that. Alright, let's see. I need... See, I'm gonna need 20 diamonds. And then I'm also going to need 20 emeralds. And that'll give me all the... That'll give me all the relic apples I need. Boss percent speed, it doesn't stop. You do... the Wilden Chimera one is going to be the one that kills the run, though. Mostly because it's just a pain to deal with. And then Necrotic Bone, so I think... Is it shapeless, or can I just... Or does it... Alright, that's 10 heart canisters. Alright, and then... Oh, look at that, now I have 30 hearts. Well, I think I've sufficiently exceeded expectations on what I expected to happen. And that's mostly because apparently constructs just causes more wither bones to drop. Oh no, you can... 10 is what you have by default, as in like, you have your 10 base player hearts. Then you can get 10 hearts from paragliders, which is the whole heart canisters thing. And then the last 10 you can get is 10 from bobbly heart canisters. And you can get 10 from any of the other ones. I forget how you get the yellow hearts. I think yellow you get from bosses, blue you get from the warden. I forget how you get the green ones. But yeah. It is one that requires a lot of grinding. No, according to... Let me pull it up on the server. Rules. Alright. Rule 11, everyone is only allowed 10 extra hearts from bobbly heart canisters, that's the one I just got, and 10 extra hearts from paragliders, which is the heart canisters. I got my original 20 total hearts from... I got 10 hearts from paragliders already, and then I get 10 more from this heart amulet. So I am now at the maximum amount of allowed hearts. But yes, the other option was I remain homeless until I do the stupid things and just live in an open field in an Archwood forest. Anyways, what do I fill this colossal copper chest with? And for the record, there is a lot of space in it. And this isn't even the biggest it can get. It can get bigger, and you can go all the way up to diamond. That is how big it can get. I need to find something funny and ridiculous to put in it. Oh no, I'm lagging. Yeah. I think I've happily accomplished all my goals, and I think there's only one last thing I need to do. Where's the funny thing? Dark Vera's. Alright, to the nether we go. Oh yeah, I also need to get protection of the 4 elements on this thing before I forget. Or I guess I can just lag the heck out. Ah, great. How did I even get in this? Oh, here. Alright, and then... Ow. There we go. difference. What happened was that it got struck with the force of a 3 billion lightning bolts. Oh wait, is this what I think it is? It is, in fact, a bastion. You know what? Different challenge that I wasn't intending to deal with, but I guess it's here now. I also don't feel like trying to murder everything in sight right now. Because that is legitimately what I would be doing right now. Or at least I feel like, I think what I would want to do in that case is just murder all of them, because it would be... It just meant that I would have significantly less of them to deal with. Now, where's that nether fortress? Ah, here's that nether fortress. Alright. Alright, time to use the Might of Zeus on this poor Blaze. I said use the Might of Zeus on a poor Blaze. There we go. I do need to come up with a plan to eventually get a Blaze spawner back to the overworld, and I need to look into mechanism, because I do know there is a way of doing it with sawdust, which you can get from a precision sawmill, because I think that's just an easier way of dealing with it, instead of having to, like, flow and levitate. So, I guess now I'm just going to be running... So I guess now it's just time to get more wither skeleton skulls so I can, you know, do fun things like give people Wither 3. I'm not kidding, that is legitimately something I can do with Ars Nouveau. Did I mention that my armor can also occasionally heal me because magic? No, it actually doesn't say specifically. It just says that you can only get 10 extra from each mod. So, I can ask Draconic again just to be sure, but according to the rules, you can only get 10 extra from each mod. Like, you can't get 20 from one, and you can only get 20 or 10 each from each mod for a total of 20 extra hearts. Or at least that's how I'm reading it. I'm probably gonna sign off in a bit, mostly because I'm beginning to deal with lag problems. But, yeah. Oh yeah, there's also another really annoying mod that I don't want to deal with here, called the, that's like a nether mosquito. I really hate it. Alright. Come on. Come on. No, my buddy. I'm really bad at... You know what? Screw you. Alright, now where is... Alright, this is around where... Okay. So, my entrance should be somewhere around here. Here it is. I really hate the bounce spell. I'm gonna probably call it a night here, and at least in terms of stream, because I'll be honest, the only ideas for stuff I have to do now are all more grindy things. So, thank you everyone who stopped by. Some ridiculous things did happen. I murdered a few blazes with an unnecessary amount of firepower, even though I think these are already dealing more than enough damage, and I've already killed Draconic multiple times with that other spellbook. I have no idea where else to take this, so I hope all of you have a great night. Yeah. Good night, everyone.